I think our team always knew we needed to improve on customer service. It was one of those things that, our team was aware that it needed to happen, and we were aware we were providing bad customer service. It's just that we didn't feel that we had the tools to help. Our reputation was like many IT shops. We weren't exactly popular.
Users did not like the computers.
Oh, that was horrible.
Our old support system was terrible. It consisted of the university help desk letting us know when one of our users was having a problem. And we'd get the work order from that and physically go out and take a look at the user's machine. We didn't always have all the information about the issue that the user was having, and so he'd have to spend half the time telling us what was wrong again. We wouldn't have the right tools necessary to fix the problem right then and there, so we'd have to come back to the office and basically start the process all over again.
We would define their applications for them. Like, you ran this application. They didn't even have full access to that application. They had the exact functionality which we predefined. It was deny everything by default.
We were using Citrix, so their computers were slow and they weren't able to do anything other than strictly business stuff. They couldn't install things on their machine. We didn't want them to install things on their machines because we didn't want to open up and have to provide support to something that they messed up.
Over several months, we basically moved to an entirely new hardware platform. We switched from PCs running Windows to iMacs running OS X.
That was a major milestone for us because it really set the standard, basically saying this wasn't just a change in technology, it was a change in perception as well.
With the Macs, the idea was that we wanted them to install things on their computer, to get to know it better, to be excited about it, to like it, and we wanted them to play with it just so they would change their perspective on working on computers. Instead of hating them, they would actually like them.
Our users can hop on an instant messenger client called iChat. Our experts can manage problems and help users with any issues that they encounter. The users can contact an expert with text, video, or audio chat, and figuring out the issue's never been easier.
So then when we would go out there and provide support the day of instead of a couple days later, that they would be more excited about it and hopefully see us in a better light than we had previously. Because before, they didn't like us. We were kind of the bad tech group on campus. And after we switched to the Macs and we're excited about them using their Macs, they changed their ideas about it, and we're kind of the good group on campus now.
Users love that we're able to take control of their computer right from our office. We don't have to go out and see them. We're able to come up with a solution and fix the problem right then and there. This has significantly cut down our work order calls from hours, days, and weeks to seconds.
Believe it or not, it wasn't the technology, it was the customer service that was the change, and then the technology allowed it to happen.
We're a $44 million operation, so we're not small, and this operation was costing us way more than it should as a percentage of our budget. These changes have decreased the number of servers we've needed. It has significantly changed the number of computers we have used based on being able to format things differently. And also just the software cost savings have been tremendous. What we had used on the PC side to do the remote desktop, to be able to use help desk functions that were not anywhere near as efficient. So we've had tremendous savings that way. And our labor costs, from a student employee standpoint, have also gone down.
It used to be we had our own students that we employed as our IT experts in our office, and with the arrival of our Macs and iChats, that has no longer been necessary. Staff can be in a central location with the rest of the tech ops staff, and if we need help, it's much like working on the Starship Enterprise. Get the tech ops on viewer and having our little chats and sharing screens and getting issues resolved. So.
And I think the other piece that is probably equally as important has been the ability for us to now focus on the vision kinds of things, to get past just trying to stabilize the platform and the applications, and then think about what kinds of things can we do to leverage our technology. And that's probably been as valuable as the cost savings.
I'm jointly working with the campus-wide IT systems to build out a podcast producer system and integrate that with iTunes U. And we've seen several classrooms that are very interested knocking down our door to get the workflows that they need to start podcasting, class casting their lectures.
We did have the help of Tech Ops. They provided us with a student that created from the ground up a system that would allow the students and the administrators to really interface and be able to log their hours, find volunteer opportunities, sign up and register for events that they would like to attend, and just the opportunity to communicate in a timely fashion back and forth.
There's a lot of different things that we're seeing as a result of this that we can do, from building mapping for fire egress, emergency escape, to